big shout out to all you local music lovers out there. Welcome to another episode of Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight. I'm your host, BJ Schwinghammer. And it's good to be doing another episode. It seems like forever. It's only been a week, but man, just busy as hell these days, so it's nice to get back on the mic again. And for everybody who was lucky enough and able to go to the Nightmare Market / Expo on Saturday, well done to you. It was an amazing experience for a lot of people, and I'm sure you heard that, Andy was there. He interviewed Stephanie Harlow. Was, from what I understand, was an amazing experience for him, and why wouldn't it be? And you had a lot of stuff. You had Agony the Clown was kicking around, as usual. Agony, if you're out there right now listening, dude, you're awesome. I love the fact you just pop up and things like this and just make your way around. It's amazing. And don't forget also, there was the showing of the movie Farmhouse. Farmhouse was written by Andy and shot with Frank Polanyi, and it's an incredible movie, and I think like 100 people showed up, over 100 people showed up, which is amazing and exactly what you want to see for that kind of showing for a local movie for, and the local director, because Frank is always working. He sings, he's got so much stuff going on, he has so much irons in the fire. That guy is always busy and always creating and always doing amazing things, in the area, and it's so cool what he's been doing, and the fact that Andy and him have been working together is fantastic. So, well done to everybody who went to the Nightmare Market Expo, everybody that made it happen. More like that. We need more of things like that in the local area, getting people in the community together and just hanging out with each other and just being around each other. That's what it's all about, especially these days. We need each other to enrich our lives. There's a lot going on, so, gotta lean on each other and just have a lot of fun together whenever we can. And yeah, that's it. I don't know if that's quite the opener people were expecting from me these days, but, it's good to give shout-outs where they're needed, And I guess I don't have a great segue into the Schwinghammer Pick of the Week, which is what I'm calling it right now. But that's what I'm calling it for now anyways. So maybe I'll change it in the future. Maybe I'll come up with some super clever name for it. But for now, I'm just going to stick with the low-hanging fruit that is Schwinghammer's Pick of the Week. And this one actually is, my Pick of the Week right now is Aaron Hark's new album. It just came out in December called Blue. And it's been just lighting everybody on fire. Yeah, she's been getting such recognition for the album, and for very good reason. It's an excellent album. The songs that are on are well written, an absolutely fantastic album. I decided to go with the song that is the same name of the album, so Blue. So Blue on Blue from came out December of last year. So let's start this off with a little bit of Aaron Hark's, and this is Blue.
You wouldn't ask me to run if I were walking with a limp. Speak on your behalf if I were talking like a sin. But you ask me how I'm feeling when I'm all so clearly numb, and that's done. I'm not looking for attention. In fact, I wanna be left alone. They make band-aids for the cuts, splint for a broken bone. They make nothing you can wear to show you're healing from within. That's a sin. Maybe I don't wanna let you know. Maybe this time I hope you figure out on your own. If I held my breath and waited for you to get a clue, but I turned blue. I could go to carnivals and only focus on the tail, but I missed the act completely. Couldn't tell you how it went, but I lie to you and say that I had the best time just to see you fine. Sometimes I don't know who I am. I know who I am not, but I'm feeling like I'm not enough. I feel like I'm alive, and I'm oscillating back and forth between trying to be true and not bother you. floating and I'm slowly going broke. Some lives like these are tragedies and mine is just a joke. But you give away the punchline and you spoil it every time. I don't mind. Maybe I don't want to let you know. Maybe this time I hope you figure out on your own. If I held my breath and waited for you to get a clue, will I turn blue? Maybe I don't want to let you know. Maybe this time I hope you figure out on your own. If I held my breath and waited for you to get a clue, will I turn blue? If I held my breath and waited for you to get a clue, will I just tell you?
All right, that was Blue off of Aaron Hark's new album of the same name. Congratulations on putting out such a great album, Aaron. People are loving it, and just keep doing that. It's absolutely beautiful. And getting on to tonight, once again, happy Thursday, and here we go. Tonight, No Fun in Troy. And No Fun, of course, pops up just about every damn time because there's always something going on there. They are, I think, just about every damn day of the week now, they're doing something. And ever since, the staff had taken over when they bought it with Shane and everybody, they've been doing amazing things. So I love promoting them. I love supporting them. It's a great venue. It's one of my absolute favorites, with a great group of people and just a great vibe. The place is amazing. So tonight at 7 p.m. as usual, you've got Gray Monitor, Headless Relatives, Sabrina Trueheart, and Charlie Uffelman. It's gonna be a great show. I mean, it's a great lineup, and it's a really good way to kick off the weekend. And especially since, if you're inclined to have a beer, they have Carlsberg there, which is one of my favorite things on the planet as far as beer goes. So, hooray, a tall boy is always good. And I decided to go with Gray Monitor, because I actually haven't played a song of theirs in months. It's been way too long. And, so yeah, hell yeah. And they put out the album Solutions in 2025. So I'm gonna hit a song off of that. And this is Brief Notice. All right, that was Brief Notice from Gray Monitor off the 2025 album Solutions. It's a great album and a great song, and just get on it. You know, if you enjoyed that song, which you likely did, because it's a fantastic song, just check out the rest of the album. It's like 5 or 6 songs or something like that, so, you know, definitely something that you can just listen to, like, throughout your day, or, you know, listen to some of it if you have a decent drive to work on the way back, and, yeah, you'll love it. You'll thank me later for it. You know, feel free to email me, you know, or send me a message just being like, hey, that was a great album. Thanks for suggesting it. And I'll be like, hell yeah, it was. You know, I like a good pat on the back once in a while. And moving on to Saturday. Now, this is a little bit of a switch up right here because Saturday, once again, no fun. Troy, 7 p.m. Is when the doors open. The show starts at 8, as usual. You have CZR Presents Trans Rage. So this is a collection of artists that got together, put on a show, and all the proceeds go to the Transgender Law Center. Alright, so this is something that really hits home for a lot of people. There's a really good chance that you know somebody who's trans, somebody in your family, friends, you know, so this one is, it's an important show, you know, and it's got a great lineup. It's got Dog Pisser, Film and Gender, Damage, and once again, you know, it goes to a really good cause. But the switch up is, even though it's going to be an awesome show on Saturday, I couldn't get anybody to get back to me fast enough to get permission to play their songs. So, but I still want to mention it and bring it up because, you know, it's an important thing. But this leads into some news I heard a few days ago that our friends Seas Atlantis are a indefinite hiatus. So, you know, that usually means that that's the end of things, which makes me really sad. You know, they brought some great music to the local area. They had some great shows. I enjoyed seeing them so much. So I will miss Seas Atlantis immensely. But I'm happy that people are, you know, going on and likely putting out some more great music, just not together, which is sad, but also exciting to see what the future holds for it. But since this is what it is, I am going to play a Seas Atlantis song, and because I'm such a huge fan and I just love this song so much, and it will likely be the last time I put up a Seas Atlantis song, unless I just feel like doing it for, you know, a song of the week, and that's a different thing. But you know what? So, this is a shout out to Seas Atlantis. Thank you so much for all the amazing music. And this song is Monster.
Lights go down, spirits up, grab yourself, another paper, cup, fill it up, take a spin. It might never feel so good again. I'm never going home. I'm never going home.
Alright, that was Monster from Seas Atlantis. Sorry to see you go, guys, but I can't wait to see what you guys start putting out as far as music and everything that you start producing. It's going to be exciting in and of itself. So once again, thank you so much, and I'll probably see you guys at a show or something like that pretty soon. And now we're moving on to one of my favorite segments of the show. This is our band show. We like to catch up with our band show every week, whenever we can, and they're always putting out great content, and they take local artists and they just give them the rock star treatment. They treat them exactly how they deserve to be treated, like the rock stars that they are, because everybody works their ass off doing everything as far as making music and just doing creative stuff. And we like to check up with them. So guys, what is going on this week with our band show?
Thank you, BJ, and welcome in to our band show. Patrick W. Huber here, producer and director of an amazing team of recording artists that aims to film musicians in the Hudson Valley area and beyond. I just watched 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, this past week and found it very refreshing. If you've seen it, you may be thinking, how is this bloody film about a murderous cult leader in a zombie-filled world as satisfying as a lemonade on a summer day? Comes down to storytelling. I've been getting very down with the major blockbuster movies as of late. They're all focused on characters with special abilities beyond everyone else. The subtext being that the majority of us should take a back seat in society and let those special characters handle the important stuff. Maybe it's just me that feels this, but being part of a music scene that helps uplift each other by working together seems to go against what I see in the movies. That is why The Bone Temple feels so refreshing. It explores a doctor trying to make sense of a disease, a zombie trying to regain its humanity, and a traumatized cult leader trying to maintain his dominance over his jimmies. Recently, at an event I attended, someone invoked Baldwin, bringing up the idea that to know where you're going, you must know where you've been. This film, being grounded in religious storytelling, makes the post-apocalyptic rage virus world feel real. This brings me to the Pine Boys, creators of musical stories. At the core of their songs is an appealing lore that draws you in. Something familiar, but also piquing our sense of mystery.
I have a question, and Mike wants to know, is that a UFO on your guitar, Andrew?
No. This is actually one of the three it's a logo of the Eye of Lord Pine. It's kind of a long story, but...
The Eye of Lord Time?
Lord Pine.
Pine.
Yes.
Ooh.
This is another, from Vacation Land, tree that was cut down on an Indian reservation, and it came to life and killed some people. We made a deal with him that we started a band and kind of talked about him and spread the word. He wouldn't do anything to us. So, our first album, The Ghost Pine, is an ode to him, and there's three eyes representing the three pieces of the Pine Boys, and this is our logo.
We all answer to someone.
Exactly.
Understood. What was the creative process like for that?
Yes, well, we are always writing new stuff. We're working on some stuff beyond Gleam just the other day, but some good songs came together about a couple years ago, and Sam has been contributing some awesome songs. I think we all bring a little bit of an idea into something, and the three of us together make it what it really becomes. But the seed of Gleam was one day we were arguing about the Water Slide World theme song, that commercial, the old Water Slide World, and there's a word at the very end of it, and there's a lot of controversy about what it is. Some people think it's smile, and some people think it's gleam.
And feel.
Or feel, yeah. So like on Reddit, there's a bunch of stuff, and we had an internal debate, and we said that might be a good title. So from there, a lot of inspiration, just water slides, water scenes, and John Popper from Blues Traveler.
Oh, don't get me started on John Popper.
We're getting you started.
I think he is criminally underrated. Don't tell me he has 2 hits. That just tells me you haven't listened to 4 or anything else prior, the 3 albums prior.
No, it's John Popper, Miles Davis.
Okay, you're allowed to have that,
The Pine Boys share a love for fun, original, and most of all, groovy music. Their live shows typically feature guitars, rapping, and improvised solos. The Pine Boys have earned a reputation as one of the most intriguing and unique musical acts in your capital region. When in our studio with us, we were mesmerized by stories of seagull boys, meat trains, and daycare dropouts. Storytelling is what I wish to spotlight this week. That is why I am very happy to share The Pine Boys' Lunatic, recorded live on our band show. Oh man, another amazing performance. I hope you'll check out all the full videos of this week's spotlighted artist on our YouTube channel, and check out some clips from all our past guests on the Instagram, both at our band show. Also, for a catalog of all our sessions, check out our website, ourbandshow.com. Anyway, that's all the music I had to share with you this week. BJ, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, man. That was our band show, doing some of the most important work in the 518. So if you have a chance to, or if you feel like just looking into it, let's say you've never had a chance to really get into what our band show does, like you can find them on Facebook, Instagram, ourbandshow.com, YouTube. YouTube is my personal favorite because it just shows you all the things they do when they put on like a live show, you know, with one of the amazing bands to just kind of pluck out of the lineup. And I love doing it. And they've done so much already. You can just sit there and just lose a day easy, just like watching what they do. You know, my buddies at Shortwave Radio Band had a great time there and put out some great music. And so yeah, definitely check it out. And as far as segments go, Metroland Now. This is time for the hot singles in your area. So that is a list compiled by TJ Foster. He didn't have time to do the reviews this month, so Andy Scullin decided to do it, and he's been rocking it out and picking out some amazing music and just giving them great reviews and just really giving you a great rundown of the songs. I decided to go with Sabrina Trueheart. So Sabrina Trueheart's always one of my favorite performers, and she gets as much attention as I can give her on this show because she's a great artist. And I did not decide. TJ decided to put in for a review of Alice in Videoland. All right, so yeah, you are listening to Sabrina Trueheart, and and this is Alice in Videoland.
Alice, I fear we are the same. Easily enchanted by the mere makers. Alice, you and I just make sense. As the poster children of fatal innocence. Memory is pausing, so I'll happily die, floating inside the boat beneath the sunny sky, and all the gullible, vulnerable girls like you and I can gather round the river and curse the men who made us cry. Alice, I stopped by your video store, selling pieces of time, the remnants of before. Would it be fate or circumstance that I ended up coming back here again? Memories corrupt, so I'll turn to dust inside the boat that floats as we lose our minds to life. And all the gullible, vulnerable girls we've grown to trust can gather round the river and curse the men we told not to touch. Alice, you and I, we share the dream of waking up tomorrow in yesterday's body. Alice, I don't feel real half the time. I pretend I'm sleeping when no one suspects me. Good night. Good night. Memory is no object, so I'll leave it be inside the boat that lingers in the golden gleam. And all the gullible, vulnerable girls like you and me can gather round the river and skin dive until we cannot breathe. Till we can breathe. Till we can breathe.
All right, that was Alice in Videoland from Sabrina Trueheart. That's her newest single going on. And yeah, love it. Love the song. Love Sabrina. She does great work. Always outstanding. Love making shows whenever I can. And as far as the Metroland, don't forget, the Metroland is back. All right, now you can find the Metroland on Facebook and Instagram. You've got the Metroland.com, which, as I tell you all the time, is just a treasure trove of information as far as stuff in the area that's going on locally. You can just find so much to do. If you're ever like just looking for something to do and you're not quite sure, go to themetroland.com. You can find amazing stuff on there. But don't forget, physical copies are back. So the Metroland was around, and I was like, yeah, and then it was gone, and I was like, fuck, bullshit. And now it's thanks to Aaron Harks and TJ Foster and Andy Scullin. It is back again, and now you have a bunch more people just putting their heart and soul into it, and it's an amazing publication. It's an amazing website. They do so much, and I appreciate everything that they do. If you guys are listening, I appreciate you immensely, and just keep going. It's fantastic stuff. And so yeah, the physical copies though, there's a lot going on those pages. There's a lot of great information, just as it ever was. It's the Metroland, so you open up the pages, and there's just a great amount of content in those pages, and you can find them just all over the place now. Like the Metroland is really starting to take back the territory that it once had, and it's so great to see. And if you're listening to this and being like, Schwinghammer, God damn it, Schwinghammer, I don't have this near me. I can't find a Metroland. No problem. Go to themetroland.com. Go to contact us. We can let you know it's close by. No problem. Take deep breaths. Breathe in. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay. Very good. All right. Calm down. Yeah, there is a solution. And if you're listening to this being like, you know what, Schwinghammer? You're right, and you're an amazing person, and people say good things about you when you're not around. And I want to start carrying the Metroland in my place of business. And of course you do. It's such a good idea. Why wouldn't you do it in the first place? No problem. Go to themetroland.com, scroll down to the bottom, and just says carry the Metroland here. Click on here, fill out the information, and boom, you get the Metroland. It's an amazing thing, and it makes the universe make just a little more sense, especially in these days of complete and utter chaos. And yeah, that's it. It was a quick little bing bang boom going on today. We had some great music. I hope you guys can make it to, No Fun both days. And if you see one of the guys from Season Atlantis, just give them a nice crisp high five and tell them what a good job they've done throughout the years. And and don't forget also the other podcasts. I know you listen to me like all the time. You wait with bated breath to listen to Schwinghammer drop some knowledge on you and some music. But it's not just me. I know it seems like it. It's not just, I'm not the only podcast, in the world. There are other things. You have other things. You have Angelina Valente's Two Normal People. You have Andy Scullin doing the ever-present Unsigned518. You have Aaron Harks doing Mistress of None. You've got some stuff to listen to, and they're all on the Metroland.com. I guess you can stream it other places, but whatever. Go to the Metroland.com, and just check it out. You got some great stuff going on. And, and that's it. That's it for me. I will see you next week. I love doing this every week. I love doing this for you. Thank you for letting me do this for you. Thank you for appreciating it. I get a lot of people who are just popping up now being like, oh, dude, I listened to your podcast. I really like it. And I go, holy shit, people are listening to this. And it's fantastic. And I love it so much. And I love you guys. And yeah, that's it. Just keep it going. Keep supporting the 518. Keep supporting your local artists and your local creatives. They need to be seen. They need to know that they're just not yelling into the void. Even though that can be kind of cathartic sometimes. And I will see you next week. All right. Thanks for letting me blather into your ears. So, you know what? Enjoy your Thursday. Enjoy your whole weekend, 518. We all deserve it. And as usual, you stay cool.
I'm going shotgun. Where's the party tonight? Let's take a ride with Schwinghammer driving. It's the weekend spotlight.
Weekend Spotlight is a production of Unsigned518 and part of the Metroland Now network of podcasts. Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight is produced by Andy Scullin and hosted by BJ Schwinghammer. Look for new episodes every week at themetroland.com and everywhere you stream podcasts.